Class is in session. The Brofessor is in. What's happening, y'all? We are going to take a look at the showcase prize wall and get back to answering my number one question received. What do I take on the prize wall? What is worth it? And the answer always is what you need based on your roster. So my recommendations here, as always, are just recommendations. You have to decide what's best for you and your roster. All right. So first off, the things that you should be aiming for if you can get enough medallions. Now, if you have everything else that's out there, 6-star of any superstar is always nice, although there are better things on the prize wall for you. First and foremost is getting the poster. Getting a poster means the next poster is a little bit easier. There are also victory tours and other fun stuff that you can do with them. So it's always going to help you if you can get the poster themselves. But the big prize this weekend is the Eyes of Judgment plate. This plate itself is an ultimate plate, and it is fantastic. It is one that you should absolutely be gunning for if you can get 125k. Secondary to that, it's used on less people, but also just as effective is the Lion's Gate. So why are these so effective? If you don't know already, anytime you make 6 or more countdowns, you deplete the MP from each of your opponent's moves. So any poster that has a 1-turn move that puts countdown gems on, cough, cough, Ghostbuster Cena, cough, cough, is going to become much better with them. But there's a lot of countdown gem characters in general that would be way better with it. That allows you to do more with them. You don't have to worry about your opponent getting a turn off. So these are very, very important. So number one on the list for me would be this. After getting yourself an Eyes of Judgment, or if you don't have enough for the Eyes of Judgment, that's when I would say getting the poster would be the most important after that. Along with at least being sincere to this, this is actually a really decent plate as well too, especially if you like using sub people. You can run this plate, this new plate, the Seal of the Acolytes, where you make 6 submission gems and increase your gem damage by 50%. You can add that on top of an All Hearts plate or a Rhonda's Jacket plate or a Gremlin's Ear plate. So you can get even more damage for gems after your submission. So after the Eyes of Judgment plate, getting the poster and the Seal of the Acolyte, I would put them on par as a number 2, and I would also throw in the Lion's Gaze in that number 2, number 3 discussion, again, because it's kind of like the Eyes of the Judgment Day plate. Whenever you make or break 4 or more X-break gems, you're going to deplete 6 MP from each of your opponent's moves. So something like this is really effective on someone like Warrior, the Acrobat Warrior with his 1 MP moves, but also someone like a Zombie Bianca. So another really good plate depending on your roster, which is, again, always the caveat. So after considering the different plates, after considering that, this is where you might want to consider taking the moment. So the next sort of level down is taking the moment. The moment is showdown specific, so I'm not sure how much is going to help you. And also this Faarooq is not in it, at least not yet. So it doesn't really help you this weekend either. So the moment, I would put it on par or just below your ability to then take another one of the plates that you can use this weekend. And after you get those, then you can start thinking about getting straps. So if you get Faarooq, grab yourself an ultimate strap. If not, maybe an ultimate power strap for Attitude Era. And then last but not least, you can think about what you need for your roster, whether this is resources up here or whether it's one of these sets of shards that are going to help you get closer to the poster that you need. So if it hasn't been clear as of yet, this is the best prize on the wall, according to me, followed by other big plates, but a new plate or a new superstar, also a good thing that you can get this weekend. Anyways, thanks for coming to class. Hopefully you get something good off of this prize wall. You get some of the resources, straps, parts, medals, plates, whatever it is that you need. Good luck this weekend on the showdown. Brofessor out.